Hello and good morning, good afternoon and good evening to you, the people of the tube. I've all got it wrong, right? But I got it right, so haha, all is well. Today I have this array of fine pedals to show you from the man at Trikbox Pedals. So what I thought I would do in this one, a bit different to the other ones, I'm going to show all 6 of them, yeah, all 6 of them in the same video. And I'm just going to do kind of like, show you my kind of like favourite setting on them. I'll give you a close-up of the pedal. And I'll basically go through, so I'm just going to go through a couple of, I'm just going to talk about them quickly before I start playing away. I'm going to use different guitars as well. I'm going to use, well, as I go through the pedals, I'll tell you which guitar I'm going to use. So the first one I'm going to demo is this one. This is called a Dr. Boogie. No prizes for guessing which amp that is based on. I really like this pedal. This is actually a really cool pedal. I really enjoy it. I'm going to use my red Fender Strat for this one. I know it's a bit weird, but I'm sure kind of like, you know, being a dual rectifier clone, it should be kind of like more of a humbucker, but yeah, I reckon it suits the Strat really nicely. So I'm going to use the Strat for this one. So that's the first one I'm going to demo, which is a really cool distortion. It's more overdrivey, I would say. So it's distortiony but more overdrivey. Next one is a tremolo pedal called the Tremulous Lane. It's got this kind of wicker sticker on it, with a very nice yellow box. I'm going to use the Hofner Verifin for this one because it's kind of got like really cool kind of bluesy tremolo. So I'm going to use that. Get that one next. That's the guitar I'm going to use for that. And I say I'm just going to kind of show you my favourite setting on it, just kind of give you an idea of what it sounds like. The Axis Fuzz. Now, Jimi Hendrix had one of these. It was made by Roger Mayer, the original Axis Fuzz, and it was a very funny looking pedal. So I'll be using a Strat for that one, obviously. Very interesting fuzz sound. Not a usual fuzz kind of sound. It's very interesting. The Zen Drive, which is kind of like an overdrive kind of sound. I'm going to use my vintage V100 PG Les Paul copy for this one because I reckon that kind of works for that. And also I'm going to use my PG Les Paul on the next one, the Dynamic Drive. Now this one I've got to talk a bit about before we go any further. The Dynamic Drive is kind of a pedal you'd have on all the time, and it basically, on your clean signal, the more it basically makes your amp react a bit more to the way you play. The more you hit it, the more it installs, the less you hit it, the less it distorts kind of thing. So that's a really cool pedal, but it's kind of one of those pedals that you'd have either on your amp or if it's on your pedal board, you'd have it on all the time. So it's kind of one of those, you know, one of those really cool kind of pedals for that. And finally the last one, which I really enjoy again, which is a really cool pedal. I'm really doing it. I like this pedal. It's massive. It's called the Light and Shade pedal. And what this pedal gives you the ability to do, it's kind of like crossing that knob off. You've got a kind of usual kind of like an overdrive kind of sound, like slash distortion, with a tone gain and level. But the blend dial gives you the ability to blend in your clean guitar signal, like a clean channel guitar, with the distortion signal. So when I get to this pedal, I will show you the blend, kind of how that works. So kind of like all the way over to this, all the way over to my right. At this point in time, your left that's just like totally like clean guitar, no distortion whatsoever. Put it in halfway, you get kind of like, you know, clean and distortion all at the same time. All the way over to the right, you get full distortion. So, and it's got a bright switch as well, which I don't particularly like, but you know. But I like darker tones. So, they're the 6 pedals. So we're going to start with the dual rectifier Dr. Boogie, then we're going to move to the Tremulous Lane, Tremolo pedal, the Axis Fuzz, Zen Drive, Dynamic Drive, and the Light and Shade pedal. So, that's the order. So it's Strat, Hofner, Strat, Les Paul, Strat. So yeah, so let's get to it, shall we? I hope you've enjoyed this video on these 6 Trikbox pedals I have in front of my face. I really have. I really like the Dog Boogie even. Because, I don't know, it's something about it is kind of cool. I don't think it'd be like a live pedal for me. It'd definitely be kind of like a textural recording one. And I really like the light and shade one as well. I like that kind of clean distortion kind of blend thing. That's really, really cool. It makes some very interesting guitar sounds. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll put the link to the guy who makes all these in the description below, in the box below. Yeah, and I will see you again for another video very, 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 very soon. Goodbye now.